let's see what else we got real quick. I want to hop into Neo.
Ooh, child.
Why you
Ooh,
think that picture, be?
girl, that scared the fuck out of me. Oh my gosh.
That look like a
Can you
lesbian too.
imagine turning over in the
That look like a lesbian too, child. That is it, child. Listen, very lesbian,
oh, not
very
the
Listen,
young lady,
mm-mm.
very ma'am.
Neo says that he lets his children know about his relationships and the many women that he's with, and his one of his baby mamas is not too happy about that.
Kids have questions about that, about your relationship.
Of course they do, and I answer them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honesty. Again, I'm not lying to nobody, not even my children. Hey, this is daddy's girlfriend, and so is that, and so is that, and so is
You
that.
got no
And
problem.
she gonna make you some cereal, and she gonna cook lunch, and
Boy,
she gonna
don't
wash
shut
your
the fuck
clothes.
Come
And it's
on,
all
man.
good. And
Come
it's,
on,
it's family, it's community.
Oh, you
That's
need
what
your
it's
own
about.
book in the Bible, right between Corinthians and Ezekiel.
Your kids have questions about that, about your
Boy, they say the
relationship.
stupidest
Grown ass
shit, don't
men.
they?
Of course
That's
they do.
grown ass men in there, like championing him, basically using those women as servants.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what he knew. That's exactly what he knew, which is why he just went straight to that. It wasn't about, typically you hear from people, well, why should we just be with one person? Because one person doesn't give you everything you need. You get a little bit from this person, and that makes more sense. It's like it's about the individual relationship that you have with each person if that's the life you want to live. But for you telling us what they do for you as far as service?
Right. And then for me, some part of me is like, I don't think that he should introduce that to them kids like that, especially if their moms don't want that. And then I feel like the doors are revolving, just like, some women don't want revolving doors of men. I feel like with you having different women on your arm, somebody gonna leave and they're gonna begin to meet somebody else. Like you
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
only got them there for servants. And then I just don't think that
And
is right.
that's what the baby mama was saying. Because at first I was like, well, at the end of the day, if he is dating those women and they're at his house when the children are there, like he has to tell them who they are. But what the girl was saying is that he's always, bringing in other people. It's not just those three main girls. He's bringing
Oh,
in.
really?
I believe
Yeah.
it too.
And
Oh,
because
I'm
of that,
disgusted.
she was like, it seemed like she was okay with poly lifestyle, but what he's doing is not that. And I want to remind everybody when he got them two prostitutes pregnant at the same time. Do y'all remember that?
Oh,
He liked
yes,
to
She
have.
yes.
wasn't one of them.
I think she was. That's why I was.
Yeah.
That's why I went in on her too, because I was like, well, bitch, you the one that was having unprotected sex with this man. Like you didn't see how he treated all of the previous women that he had been with, and now you trying to put parameters on his very reckless lifestyle. Like he had
Right.
children before you, bitch, and he was still out there fucking you. So now you want to care about how he lives his life? You didn't care when you was one of the prostitutes.
At all. Child, ain't that something?
Y'all know what's funny? One of
Well,
my one of my old friends from high school is best friends with one of the girlfriends.
oh yeah.
What?
Uh-huh.
What's T?
Yeah. I don't know, but she been there for a while.
That's crazy.
They all look alike. They all look like Ariane to me.
They
Mm.
all do look similar. Did you go to the other picture? Did you slide?
Oh, let me go back. Let me go back so that we can slide to the right. Because also, Scrappy's baby mama is also wanting to be in that number.
Uh-huh.
Which picture? You talking about all of these? Oh wow.
Yeah,
There's
they all
another
look
one with
alike.
their faces, like where they're all kissing him or something like that. But that might have been another post. That might have been the one you talking about with Shakira saying she want to be in a line with the rest of the girls.
Honestly, I think she should. That'd be a
Let me
come up
see.
for her.
If she can, she should. But
This
I
one?
that one. That's when you can really see their faces.
Yeah, they
They're
all
all
look just
beautiful
alike.
women. They're all
They do
beautiful.
kind
They
of.
are.
She said she want to be one of Neo's girlfriends. No, for real. He not even that cute. They just look like they living life, having fun. I love that. I'm about to start a podcast for my intrusive thoughts.
She not that cute.
I
I
mean, she
guess,
could have slid in his
girl.
DMs.
That was her trying to get other people to put it in his DMs. That's
Mm.
what that was. To me,
But
I
then
don't
you
like
gonna
her.
say he not that cute? Like,
Exactly. Why would you say that? Stupid. Especially because
Right.
like Neo is an asshole. Like I don't know if anybody has paid attention, but to me, I think Neo is like emotionally and mentally abusive to the women that he's in relationships with. The things the
Yeah.
control, the shit that he asks of them, all for him to like throw them away. Like asking Mayetta like to have her tube side, knowing that nigga was going. He knew he was gonna leave that girl. He was fucking with Crystal back then, and then left.
I'm laughing my ass off because I can't remember who told me the story, but I feel like somebody personally told me the story when maybe I saw it online. But a girl was in a store, she was somewhere, a restaurant, whatever, and she saw Neo, and Neo looked at her and said, "Shh, don't scream." And she said, "Why would I?" And he got pissed the fuck off. He looked at her and was like, "Don't scream, like, don't tell anybody I'm here. I'm Neo, like, shh." And then he got mad because she was like, "Why the fuck would I?"
That's hilarious.
Lord,
Oh, I need to figure out who told me
I
that.
that made me think of Bow Wow walking in front of that group on that field trip. Some of something they ain't gonna notice him or something like that, and nobody cared that it was him walking amongst the group.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. But the funny part about it is with Neo, like y'all, I don't know why, but I really don't like Neo, and I haven't liked like the entire time. Like I don't like his voice. I don't like his music. I don't know the words to the songs, but I do not like his music. And it's like the more we have got to known about him, I'm like, I must have been picking up off of something from Rip because I just have never, literally, lyric
Me either.
knows. We went to Wildin' Out. As
Mhm.
soon as they said the surprise guest was Neo, Neo came out to sing. Lyric said, "So you ready to go?" I was like,
Oh,
I really don't
Neo
like
used to give me the ick. When
it.
what was the first song that was real popular?
was it so sick?
Gotta change my answer. There we go. That song. When I first saw him, because you know that we used to play music videos on the TV, I was like, ew. And I think I was in 6th grade, 5th or 6th grade, and I was immediately just like, ew.
Damn.
And I've
Mhm.
always been like, ew.
Yeah, no, exactly,
That's
exactly. I'm sorry.
damn, Neo.
Sorry for ya.
Damn.
That's a powerful man, though. He write a lot of songs because when you think of, I saw this post today calling somebody an industry plant. And I know people didn't talk about it back then. Neo's not an industry plant, but what I'm saying is you have to be very ooh, I feel like what I'm about to say is so shady. The way that he stepped on the scene and has gained so much popularity while also not being attractive at all just goes to show how talented he is with the pen and how many connections that he has before he came out as an independent artist.
Mhm.
Because he's not attractive. So he didn't have like I feel like in the early 2000s you had to at least be attractive. Had to
Yeah,
at least be
I agree.
attractive somewhat.
since D'Angelo, bitch, you could not get in front of us and just look any old
In
kind of
any
way.
other way,
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
Neo came to us looking any kind of way, never removing a hat.
Yeah,
Like that, he was
Off the
a
screen and
he
shit
was
with
a
his
early
shoulders,
adapter when
poking
it
his
came
mouth
to
out.
not really seeing what the artist looked like. So
I
he got
think
a
you
lot
hit the
of
nail on the head though, Nisi, because that's exactly what I was thinking was that he got that support from the industry because he was writing a
Mhm,
lot of people's songs. So once he got that
mhm.
cosign, it was just easy to just I like the song. Don't worry about what it look like. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so somebody said not true. Let me explain something to y'all. I know you may have thought he was attractive, but it's about if he's widely considered attractive. If Neo thought that he was attractive, he would have took his hat off at some point. He's only recently started to not wear that hat because now he don't give a fuck. He's in that age range in his life where he don't give a fuck about how nobody else feel, and that's probably a good and a bad thing. But at the
See,
beginning of his career, he had do-rags, he had hats, he had sunglasses. The nigga was hiding.
and somebody said somebody said there's plenty of ugly singers. Yes, but when I talk about like the popularity, I'm not understanding. And then somebody even said T-Pain and the Dream. T-Pain and the Dream to me they're not, you can't even put them in the same, they're not ugly. Like
Yeah.
damn, y'all gonna make me go in on this man.
Especially
I,
not
I'm
T-Pain.
sorry.
Ooh,
They're not ugly.
I love T-Pain. T-Pain's personality and white teeth.
Right.
I could have got him coochie, okay?
Oh, hollering.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Neo,
I
Neo,
can't think of anybody that I could compare Neo to. Nobody. Maybe Seal. That's it.
bitch. I'm about to pack.
And I'm not saying they look alike. I'm just saying
No, I'm
the
about to pack.
catalog
thinking
in
about
my brain.
Seal in that goddamn commercial as a fucking seal. Bitch, I'm on the
Ooh.
Oh
Oh my god, bro.
Like, it's
Yo.
nobody else that I could think of that's like, wow, you got some talent on you because ain't nobody looking at you.
Nah, bro, you went left field. Do you hear me? I don't know who we all thought you was gonna say, but when you said that, oh shit. Not me out here trying to search for somebody else online, so you don't gotta use it.
what the fuck? I'm about to
Shoot,
pull off this cup.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I am.
I'm just like, I'm not, I'm just being very, like, analytically,
Oh
it
my
makes sense.
God.
I'm not even trying to be shady, but ain't nobody else you could compare him to.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't ready for that visual. Oh shit.
Child,
Oh
look,
my
now me trying to
god.
find
I'm
somebody else.
crying.
Jesus.
No, 'cause I instantly thought of that fucking Super Bowl commercial.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me? BIT. That's all I could think about. I'm like, oh my God.
That nigga needed the money because why would you let anybody make you look worse?
I mean,
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
was going to say Future, then I realized Future rap.
Future
So we
fine.
can't say we can.
You don't think Future is attractive?
Fuck no. He only became attractive when he was in that video with Sierra. And he always
Yeah,
wearing
that's
Yeah,
when.
the
sunglasses.
Sierra helped
Another
him.
thing. He's always wearing
That's
sunglasses.
when.
But ain't nothing changed.
Nah, man.
I'm still looking. God damn, I guess he's the last. Shit.
I think it's y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. I think sometimes
KC and Joe.
really
No, let me not do them.
don't do that. Don't ever do KC like that. Okay.
KC had it back then. KC, JoJo.
You know you're everything. He could sing though. That nigga and that he
For
sang
sure.
like he sang like bitch. I will sing the panties off you.
He
And
sang like that. He was throwing that.
Yeah.
sure,
Oh
like-
no. Or skinny
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
baggy pants on everywhere you went. And him and Mary J. Blige was in a toxic relationship. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She was gone for sure.
He may not be as attractive now, but I think back then it wasn't even about being cute. It was about energy, and them niggas had swag. It really didn't matter. Like I don't know where y'all come from, but around my way, medium ugly niggas with incredible swag and nice teeth that smell good will get coochie before any pretty boy.
Yeah.
Oh, every
I
time.
really can't find nobody else.
Every
It's very
time.
much energy. Yeah. Like,
Shit,
but I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I was definitely a Devontae Swing fan. Like, like back in my light skinned people days. Okay, I used to be like Jami. You know.
No, for real.
No,
For real.
I saw Lil Fizz
like,
on TikTok Live and was kind of like,
You say Lil Fizz.
yeah, that used to, back in the day. Back in the day, he was cute to me.
He was cute, but who I actually liked the most was J Boog.
Oh yeah, energetically,
Yeah.
especially now.
Yeah.
Are you
I thought he
serious?
was just so cute.
I have always thought he was most attractive. Still today.
I was
think
more of
he
an
is.
Omarion fan, but now that I look back, I don't know why. I know why now. I don't know why back then. I see some of them fucking B2K posters, them niggas standing like this with them low ass jeans on.
Yo,
I don't know what's going on.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I have ever had a light skin face like that.
And Genuine, Genuine was my Lord. As soon as you hit the door. Yeah. I was definitely in that like range with it.
I hate I couldn't find nobody.
Not Future look like Meryl Streep.
Whoa, what happened?
Low-key, he
Not
does.
Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
I saw people compare that on Twitter, and they said that Chance the Rapper looked like Jackie Kennedy, and he do too.
Oh, he do. He do. They have them wide
Jackie Kennedy.
Yes.
Yeah, like Brandy. Like your eyes look like they low key sliding off the side of you.
Oh wow, yeah, I do see that now. Okay.
Yeah.
I get it now. Okay. All right, y'all. Anything else on the Neo of it all?
He got some talent on him.
He
That's
do.
it.
He got some talent.